Hi, this is Psych by Andrew, where I do predictions of the future. If you'd like me to do a prediction for you, let me know in the comments below. Today we're talking about, does Bitcoin have a future? Well, yeah. So, but there is some things that are going to be going on behind the scenes, okay, where there's a lot of panic selling, and there's going to be a lot of more panic selling to come as Elon Musk, I know, he tweets and the thing goes, okay, and then he does another tweet and goes up again, down again. And this was something that was predicted by Cliff High a couple of years ago, and he was a little early on his predictions, but it's go back to those videos that he was talking about the shark teeth, okay? That's what's happening now, okay? This is the powers that be scaring you, so you panic sell, especially those newbies out there. And if there's a newbie watching today, stop selling. Buy. Stop, just and sit on it. Don't worry about it. Put it in your Trezor wallet, a cold storage or ledger, anything like that, and sit on it. I don't want to hear any more stories of, oh, I sold it all, and now it's gone back up. Stop that. Okay? Bitcoin is the future. Okay? In the next couple of years, you will not be worrying about transferring your Bitcoin into cash. Okay? It's going to be the other way around. Okay? Because Bitcoin will become the money. The cryptocurrencies like Ethereum will become the money in the next 4 or 5 years. Even people from the financial industry have let out that the American dollar is going to be backed by Bitcoin. Hint, hint, hint. So do you think Bitcoin has a future? You better believe it. Does Ethereum have a future? Oh yeah, it's a part of the plan, okay? So if you're worried about Bitcoin having a future, don't worry about it. It's here to stay, and it's going to be around for a long time. It's going to have that utility that it needs to back many world governments, okay? Just my 2 Satoshis on Bitcoin. Always grateful for the people that are donating down below. Check me out on all my other social media and all the other things that I belong to in the link in the description, the big Linktree link. And make sure you like, subscribe, and I'll see you in the future. Hi, this is Psych by Andre, where I do predictions of the future. If you'd like me to do prediction for you, let me know in the comments below. Today we're talking about personal readings. Something that I do every day for clients from around the world. We can do it in person if you're in Winnipeg, or we can do it over WhatsApp, which is a very good one if you're international, okay? Or Skype or Zoom or any of those other ones that are out there. Readings are about $60 an hour, and make sure you go to the link in the description where it says personal readings, and email me for more information. Okay, talk to you later. Hi, this is Psych by Andrew, where I do predictions of the future. If you'd like me to do prediction for you, let me know in the comments below. Today we're talking about XRP and will it rise after the lawsuit from the SEC. Now, of course it's going to rise. They're gonna win. I think they've pretty much are completing the process of this situation. It's just the masters, okay, the powers that be want to keep control of everything because they know it's crashing, okay? So they're lashing out at everything, all the different cryptocurrencies, all the different ways of money, okay? They want sole control of everything. And I don't think they got the memo from the government and the other parts of the government. This is the problem with governments not talking to parts of the government not talking to one another, is or they have different ideas, that they haven't realized that Bitcoin will be the backing of the US dollar and all other currencies. It was just mentioned in by a lady, I forget her name, in the Bitcoin conference that happened not that long ago, that she stated 3 times that Bitcoin will be the asset that the American dollar, US dollar, is going to be backed by. Okay? I think a lot of people kind of miss that. I've been telling you this is going to be happening for quite some time. So instead of using gold, okay, they're going to be using Bitcoin. That's why the big wigs are buying all the cryptocurrencies that they can at this time, especially Bitcoin and Ethereum, hint. And I believe XRP is going to be playing a part between banks, kind of what it was originally designed to do. I know all the XRP fans out there know that it can do many other things, and it has a quick transaction speeds and all of that. But I think they're going to be the U.S. currency is going to be turned into one of the existing stable coins. Okay, XRP will have its place, but not as the big currency as most people thought it was going to be. It will rise, okay, not to the heights that some YouTubers have been saying. And I could see $5 in the next year or so, okay, and it'll go up, okay, once it's gotten past this lawsuits and all that, and I think it's losing out on some of the things that it was slated for. I think other projects are going to be taking over some of the roles that XRP was supposed to be taking. But it will find its place. It will come back from the ashes, as it were, and do something great. It like I said before, it's going to do some great things, and it does some things very, very well. Retain wealth, not so much. I think that's more of a Bitcoin thing because of this limited supply. I know XRP has a certain amount, but Ripple owns quite a big portion of it, and once they see the price is too much, they can let out coins or they can burn coins, and that's kind of why it's not a true cryptocurrency in the Bitcoin sense. But it does some great things, don't get me wrong, and it will rise, don't worry, but not to the heights of Bitcoin. Okay, just my 2 satoshis on the subject. Always grateful for the people that are donating down below. Check me out on all my other social media and all the other things that I belong to in the link in the description, the big Linktree link. And make sure you like, subscribe, and I'll see you in the future. Hi, this is Cycrene Bonder, where I do predictions of the future. If you'd like me to do predictions for you, let me know in the comments below today, where I'm giving away free numerology readings. Just go into the link in the description below, okay? And it'll lead you to a landing page with all my other links. And there'll be one for free numerology readings. You just put in your information, and blammo, it gives you a free numerology reading. See you there. Hi, this is Cycrene Bonder, where I do predictions of the future. If you'd like me to do prediction for you, let me know in the comments below. Today we're talking about Ubix price prediction. Now, I think I did a video on this one not that long ago. So I did the cards again. It's on a different subject today, about the price prediction. I think I just did an overall read of the Ubix network. Now, the cards are revealing, which I have just over here, that the platform or the team is going to be going over some scrutiny okay, by outside forces, okay, usually the government or governments and financial industries, because the financial industries are a little shaky right now because everything that's going on in the world at large, where the American dollar is starting to sink. And of course, the American government wants to keep control of everything. And they don't want people to, us regular folks, going into cryptocurrencies. So there's going to be a lot of scrutiny over most projects that actually have a team leader. Unlike Bitcoin, which I guess they have some leadership, but no one knows who actually made it, I guess. So it's kind of safer, okay? But Ubix, it has its people in its head and all that. So they'll be under scrutiny from different entities that are out there, which is going to suppress the price for quite some time in the near future. And this is going to be hurting them psychologically, emotionally, and in some ways physically as an entity, going for the next 2 to 3 years time for the price to rise. If you haven't noticed, everything's doing this right now in the cryptocurrency world, and that's everything. That's the big whales, I guess, scaring everybody, and everybody panic sells, and then the price drops, and then the big wigs come in and they buy it, and all that wonderful things going on in the world in cryptocurrencies. And Ubix is no different than any other coin out there at the moment, where they have these price swings, like every other cryptocurrency in existence. Maybe one or two is not feeling the effects of this. So with that, I think it's going to be making some of the team members disheartened, okay, and may turn away from the project and not wanting any help from outside forces for the foreseeable future. So making the price kind of go flat for the next little while. It'll have little dips and valleys like normal cryptocurrencies. And a lot of the team members that you're trying to bring in and other organizations are going to be put off with this emotional energy that it's giving off. Okay? So it's going to survive, but barely. Okay? It may even get rebranded into something else. But for the next little while, I think the price is going to stay low. Okay? Good time to buy. Okay? And we're going to have to wait that 2, 3, 4 year period for it to climb. Okay? In any significant amount. Okay? Just my 2 Satoshis on Ubix. Always grateful for the people that are donating down below. Check me out on everything else. All my other things that I belong to in the link in the description. And make sure you like, subscribe, and I'll see you in the future. Hi, this is Saccharines Boundary, where I do predictions of the future. If you like me to do prediction for you, let me know in the comments below. Today we're talking about making Bitcoin while you're walking. Now, if you like walking, rolling, skateboarding, skiing, tobogganing, whatever you're into, you can make Satoshis with the amount of motion that you do. I have a link in the description below that shall lead you to what's called S-Miles, and shorten it's Smiles. So if you like walking, or you do, everybody should be doing some walking or rolling or whatever you do to get that outside exercise, especially right now in today's climate. And you want to make Satoshis and makes Bitcoin over time. We have a link in the description just for that. See you there. Hi, this is Saccharines Boundary, where I do predictions of the future. If you'd like me to do predictions for you, let me know in the comments below. Today we're talking about, can Loom network reach $1? And the answer to that question is yes, but not for quite some time. It may get there for a short period of time, like everything else is going up and down, which is fairly normal for the cryptocurrency market. But going forward, it probably won't be going up to that price and sticking there for quite some time. There's some other things going on behind the scenes that are keeping everything low for the foreseeable future, 2 to 3 years, where it's going to get that dollar, okay, but it won't really stay there until the time is right. And I think that's in about 2 to 3 year time period. The situation is the economy and all that other things. All the outside forces that I've been talking about for who knows when, for quite some time now, impacting cryptocurrency. When the economies and all that crumble, and that's happening now, we're going to see the price of cryptocurrencies skyrocket. And I think that's going to be in the next 2 to 3 year period. It could be even a little sooner, especially if you belong to a smaller country like Venezuela or any part of the South American continent. Their economies are crumbling. Like I had said previously, we're going to see the downfall of the American dollar, and we're first going to be noticing it in the smaller countries. Like some countries, there's now legal tender for Bitcoin, right? And that's a part of that. So Loom will be going up with the rest of all the other cryptocurrencies. It's just going to take a little longer because it's a little harder to get for the average person. That's why I'm always saying that Bitcoin, Litecoin, and Ethereum are probably going to go up the most soonest because of accessibility for the greater amount of people. Most people do not know how to use any of the online ways of getting money. I can't think of the word. So people are going to go to the machines, or they're going to go to a person who sells Bitcoin or whatever, because it's more readily available. So Loom will get up there. It just won't be anytime soon. Okay, just my 2 Satoshis on Loom. Always grateful for the people that are donating down below. Check me out on all my other social media and all the other things that I belong to in the link in the description. And make sure you like, subscribe, and I'll see you in the future. Hi, this is Secrets Beyonder, where I do predictions of the future. If you like me to do predictions, if you let me know in the comments below. Today we're talking about learning everything about Bitcoin and blockchain. Well, I have a course in the description below. There's a link going right to Cryptoversity. Okay, it's a program which has a little bit of a free area, okay, which will start to teach you everything you need to know about blockchain, Bitcoin, and how it all works. Okay, see you there. Hi, this is Secrets Beyonder, where I do predictions of the future. If you like me to do predictions, if you let me know in the comments below. Today we're talking about Flare coin price today. Now, the price today is obviously not going to be the price that we're going to have in the future. It's kind of stagnant for the moment, even though everything else is bouncing around. But I do believe in the near future, in about a couple months from when this video is aired, we're going to see some new partnership and some new health coming into the Flare network community and the company and the platform, with some new people coming in to guide the way forward. The money is going to be topsy-turvy for the next little while, okay, because of changes. Changes always react differently for different things, and Flare is no different than anything else. It's going to be ups and downs and a little bit of this sideways trading for the next little while. Not forever, just for a short time. So it could be a good, not financial advice, of course, could be a good time to get in before okay? The people that are involved, there's going to be some confusion, okay, within the team members of what direction they're going to be taking. They may change their white paper and exactly what they want to do as a platform in the next little while, because it seems that what they're doing is not working. So for it to work within the context of the planet, they're going to have to change direction, and a lot of people are going to be a little bit put off with this scenario, so the price may be a little bit stagnant for that reason. Overall, I believe the price is going to rise with every other cryptocurrency in the next year or two, okay, significantly, because of all the financial crap that's going on right now. We won't get too much into that. If you don't have cryptos right now, you better get some, okay? And usually any of the crypto experts that I know personally say, get into the top 100, and you'll be okay. Especially Bitcoin, Ethereum, Litecoin, focus on those ones first, and then get into the smaller low cap coins after that. Make sure you got a good amount of Bitcoin before anything else. Okay, just my 2 Satoshis on everything going on. Always grateful for the people that are donating down below. Check me out on all my other social media and all the other things that I belong to in the link in the description. And make sure you like, subscribe, and I'll see you in the future. Hi, this is Second Bounder, where I do predictions of the future. If you'd like me to do prediction for you, let me know in the comments below. Today we're talking about Purse.io and how to be an earner in there. If you go to the link in the description below, you can find that Amazon 15 to 30% off Amazon purchases button, okay? And there's another component where you can actually make cryptocurrencies by taking on people's orders and getting them off of Amazon. So go have a look, and remember to like, subscribe, and I'll see you in the future. Hi, this is Second Bounder, where I do predictions of the future. If you'd like me to do prediction for you, let me know in the comments below. Today we're talking about World Economic Forum and 5G. Somebody had asked me about the correlation between the two. I do believe it still is part of their plan. They're going full steam ahead with their plans of owning nothing and being happy, and world control, and everybody living in a little hut and being happy about it, and having the government own everything, which is especially here in Canada, a great reality coming about. Now, are they actually using 5G for, using it for a weapon? I don't think that's the case. I think it's more about control of the populace. And let me explain what I mean. It's actually the cards, and I've seen documentaries on this. In the future, or the near future, everything will be be tokenized. Everything will be worth something, and it'll be on the blockchain. So when you're walking down the street, okay, and you're walking on the sidewalk, let's say, and every step will cost you money, okay? And you need a strong network, okay, to take those Satoshis out of your wallet, okay, as you're walking down the street, kind of like what China has right now to monitor all of its citizens, because they already have 5G there. and it would allow you into certain places and not allow you into certain places depending on your social score. That's coming here to Canada and the United States. I don't think it's going to be in the United States. I think it'll come to Canada to a point, not as robust as the Chinese, because in Canada we don't really have the infrastructure for that sort of thing just yet. In the States it probably won't work because just about everybody has, well, they have guns in the United States, which is a good thing, by the way. And people will not tolerate that in USA. Here in Canada, unfortunately, we don't have guns, really. So the government can just roll over us and do whatever it wants to us. And that includes charging us for walking down the sidewalk. And that's what the 5G, you need something strong, a strong pulse, to take those Satoshis out of your wallet as you're doing things, or about 10. Okay, just my 2 Satoshis. Hopefully the government doesn't charge me for this on 5G. Okay, always thankful for the people that are donating down below. Check me out on all my other social media and all the other things that I belong to, and my link in the description. And make sure you like, subscribe, and I'll see you in the future. Hi, this is Psychic Readings by Andre, where I do predictions of the future. If you'd like me to do a prediction for you, let me know in the comments below. Today we're talking about Library TV video hosting site, which I am on. And just to remind everybody that I'm there, go to the link in the description below and have a look. Okay? Remember to like, subscribe, and I'll see you in the future.